I'm Ben Taylor Davis by name, generally known these days as Regen Ben. I farm in River Wye in a little place called Herefordshire on the Welsh border of England, on the English side. We farm here about 520 acres, so nothing huge for what is now UK average size farm. I'm also a consultant on regenerative agriculture, which is why I've been called Regen Ben. So I actually go around, in actual fact now, the world consulting in regenerative agricultural practices. How you define regenerative agriculture from my point of view is rather quite simple. We replace anything, we replace death with life. So wherever we used to see and try and control or kill by either, and that can be conventional and organic, I hasten to add, you know, in terms of killing disease. You could do it naturally, or you could do it with fungicides, whereas we look at actually using compost teas, compost extracts, and actually fighting fungus with natural fungus. So we farm very differently, and what that generally does, it's quite a strange thing, because I get introduced, as I do quite a lot of talks, as somebody that puts the environment before profit, which is you couldn't get more opposite in what we do. Our priority is profit and making money. What we've learned is that working with Mother Nature makes things an awful lot easier and an awful lot profitable than actually fighting her at every junction. So it's for those that think I'm on some sort of wilderness and wildlife and biodiversity crusade, it's absolutely nothing to do with, I'm on a financial crusade. And funny enough, in order to be sustainable in terms of farming and all farming practices, you need to be sustainable in a business. So we actually farm 1% of the River Wye, or 1% of the length of the River Wye, which is obviously we only have the influence on one side of the bank, so that's actually 0.5%. But it's really quite important that. And what we've got to understand is rivers are absolutely important for obviously biodiversity and everything, but people should enjoy the river. People should be able to fish, canoe, swim, do whatever they can, paint the pictures, have that beautiful thing and scenery and mental health awareness of getting into that beautiful AONB, triple SI. I presume you know AONB stands for Area of Outstanding Natural Beauty, and triple SI. And it should be for everybody and everything. And the biggest problem at the moment is it's terribly being polluted by all kinds of farming techniques and of course water companies. But I've got no influence really over a water company. What I have got an influence is the way I farm.